What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How you doing, YouTube? And the vainglorious Tomi Lahren has been suspended from Blaze. You know, Tomi, I make a nigga mad, Lahren. She came out and saying she's pro-choice, and you know, Glenn Beck disavowed her being pro-choice, because you know one of the quote-unquote key tenets of conservatism is being anti-abortion. I don't know if that's right or wrong or whatever. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of abortion. I guess there is in certain circumstances, but for the most part, I think it gets abused. You know what I mean? And this is just my personal. I've heard stories of women getting abortions because she didn't want any more white babies, or she wanted to have some mixed babies. So she got pregnant by a white guy. So she was like, "Nah, I want to abort these babies." This is the true fact. I mean, I'm not lying to you. This is Uncle Hotep. Why I put my ear to the streets? This stuff I've heard. So imagine how fragile life is, and I'm sure it works the other way. You know what I mean? I don't want to have any black babies now. We got to abort this one. You know what I mean? I want a precious white baby. So I mean, it's not about people like use the abortion thing all the time about she wasn't ready for children. Like, I mean, she wasn't ready to provide a home for the kids. I don't believe that. Goddamn, that's a meme and shit. But anyway, back to Tomi. I guess she's been suspended, and you know, is it fair? Like, I don't know, man. If she's working for somebody, then you've got to portray what that quote-unquote company wants. You know what I mean? I predict Tomi's just going to go. She's going to go solo, or wait till somebody starts the bidding war. You know what I mean? She made herself like a quote-unquote or entity onto herself, man. Like I said, I already made a video about it. The make a nigga mad industry is a wealthy industry. You can get wealthy making niggas mad. You know what I'm saying? And Tomi made niggas mad. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm trying to get this make a nigga mad money too. You know what I mean? Don't hate the player, hate the game. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but it's funny that that the leftists, you know what I mean, they're cheering, and clapping, like Tomi got suspended, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, they got suspended for something they wholeheartedly agree in. You know what I mean? You ask the Shine, the Akata, the Nignog, the white liberal about abortion, they're all they're pro abortion. They'd abort them at 6-7 months. You know what I mean? They don't give a goddamn about that fetus. I mean, so to see them cheer Tomi getting suspended is kind of crazy. But she's probably better off going on Lauren's Southern route and going independent. You know what I mean? She's better off doing it that way, or just starting a bid. I'm sure Fox would bid on her. I'm sure there'd be other companies that would bid on her. You know what I mean? She brings something to the table wherever she goes. But I mean, if I was her, I'd just go independent. I'd just ride. Because people are gonna ride for her. You know what I mean? And TheBlaze is I mean, anybody watch that show? Man, I mean channel. I mean, what the? I don't know. I didn't watch that stuff, man. Most I've watched news recently is on Roku. There's a Reuters app, and you can put the number of minutes you have, and they'll give you all the news in a couple minutes. You know what I mean? 15 minutes or 30 minutes. So I haven't watched TheBlaze since. Sometimes I go to my mother's house. She got that all like cable and shit. You know what I mean? You know me, I'm team cut cable. You know what I mean? But is it right for? Is the abortion. I think her stance was. Let me get to her stance. I guess her stance was it's hypocritical for conservatives to be against abortion because she's saying you want government, and it's supposed to be a conservative value to not want government to control your bodies and everything like that, but your people are for abortion. I mean, I guess, but I don't think there's I don't know how abortion became a conservative value. I guess because the Christian right or whatever. To me, I don't identify as a Christian. I think it's just a moral value, man. To me, it's common sense, man. What animal would kill their own young just because of designer purposes or different purposes or for just willingly? For what? You know what I mean? That's like some animals would eat their young if they think they're born with malfunctions or something, shit like that. That's the same as Hitler and what's the word for it? Eugenics and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense to me. It don't. I had to slow down. My cop was over there, man. I was doing a 40 at 35, man. Shit. You gotta watch out, man. And I just don't. Abortion-wise, I'm not a fan of it. But I don't know how it got. The only reason I think it got to be a. Let me flip the light so somebody don't get me a ticket. Let me think that. I don't think why it became like a conservative value when I think it should be a human value. You know what I mean? Like I don't know why she would be for it. You know what I mean? But if she's saying that it's a woman's right, whatever. But I mean, use contraception. You know what I mean? It's not. If you have sex, that's a byproduct of having sex is getting pregnant. Like why would you have unprotected sex or whatnot and get pregnant and then say, I don't want the byproduct of me having sex? Get fixed, you fucking flakes. Jesus, I know accidents happen and you can get pregnant on birth control. I know all that. I get all that, man. I just think abortion is used too indiscriminately in this country. And it's not for my rights and all this other stuff. I know I'm not a woman, like saying it, but I mean, if I was a woman, if I was Caitlyn Jenner or something, I can't be a woman. You know what I mean? I can't. There's no women with penises like Riley Dennis, whatever his name is. But I don't know. It just seems funny to me. I wouldn't want to have been aborted. You know what I mean? Good luck. Best of luck, Tammy. So I don't know what Tammy's in store for. I hope she'll land on her feet, man. She probably did it just to get out of Blaze, cause a controversy. You know what I mean? It's been a while since she's been in the news, so she probably did this shit on purpose, saying, you know what I mean? She know Glenn Beck would go off the hinges. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's going to affect her brand either way. I think it's going to only help her brand, this attention. And this is probably what she did it for. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep.